Thank you for tuning in to the Tony the Prophet channel for week 3. We're doing okay this year. Tough week in the NFL last week. I went 1-2, 5 turnovers by New Orleans in that game, but it was a bloodbath out there. The Game Day View team, 4 people that pick on the NFL Network every week, without the spread, you couldn't even get to 500. Their picks were so bad last week, they didn't even show their records, okay? So I was looking at a lot of stuff this week, maybe like some home dogs like Miami or the Jets, but no, we have other games here we can give you. And first one's Kansas City minus 5.5, playing Indy, hapless Indy. KC 9-4 against the spread their last 13-2 straight up and last 15. Indy 1-4 against the spread last 5. Pretty pathetic team. Tied Houston in a debacle and lost to the Jags 24-0. Okay, Tennessee is KC is still a great team. You got Mahomes versus Ryan. KC's been better on the road. Witness Arizona 44-21. That game wasn't even that close. Okay, so easy peasy. Kansas City 31-17. The next game I like is San Francisco minus 1.5 playing Denver. Okay, you got Jimmy G back, and makes a big difference. Jimmy G. Okay, let's give you some stats. I do the work, so you don't have to. Okay. Frisco with Jimmy G, 35-16, without 9-29. Completion percentage with them, 67, without them, 60.8. TDs to interceptions, 71-44, without them, 53-44. Passing yards per game, 231.7 versus 196.9. And then quarterback rating, 96.2 to 89.2. Okay, you're playing a Denver team that's been pathetic, the way that they've been managed. You got one of the worst coaches in NFL history, the way it's turning out, and the debacle on the Monday night game, trying to kick a 64-yard field goal that you know isn't going to happen. You have 4th and 5 with Wilson, and you're paying the guy $250 million. Pay him to get the pay him to make the play, okay? Time management problems, getting the plays in late, okay? Penalties, this bad coaching, bad coaching. Denver, 28 penalties, 37. Penalty yards, 206, 32nd. Turnover margin, -2, tied for 22. This team's been pathetic. I can't believe the spread's even this close. They are at home at altitude, but San Francisco 6-1 in the spread last 7. Denver is the converse, 1-6 against the spread last 7. Okay, so another easy peasy. Frisco rolls with Jimmy G, makes Debo good, makes Kittle good if he plays, makes Ayuk good if he plays, and they just rolled 30-16, stealing money. And the next game, I'll give you the last game here, Washington plus 6.5. Everybody in the free world's on Philly after the big win in Minnesota, okay? Well, what did we tell you? That Minnesota plays bad on the road. Now they're home this week. I almost used that one. You can always take that as a bonus 4th pick. I mean, Detroit's been good covering the spread and a backdoor cover team. Spread's only 6. Minnesota will roll in that one. They'll win at least by a touchdown at home. So anyways, getting back to this game, Philly 1-4 against the spread the last 5. 2-6-1 against the spread the last 9 versus NFC East. Okay, like I said, Washington's division opponent. Wentz kind of revenge game. Philly will score some points here, but 6.5 I think is too much. Coming off the short week, off a big high, a big win off Minnesota. Philly's going to win a division. They can. I have them going to the NFC Championship game, but in a division game with 6.5 points, where we love to take home dogs. Home dogs have been killing it all year, and continue to do so, and the dogs have been winning. So with 6.5, Philly wins 28-24. Wentz does enough. He'll turn the ball over a few times. He does enough to keep it close. So there you go for week 3. I'm 5-3 on the year. Was 4-0 the first week. Last week's a bloodbath. That happens. The books get even, and we continue to roll on. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.